Do you guys miss me?
So anyways, we recorded?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to Pot on Us Podcast 21.
We're legal
21,
now?
baby.
We're legal?
I am your boy Joe Grizz.
You know.
That
Steph
is-
vibes.
This one came back this week.
I'm alive. I'm here.
Fly guy.
I was on sabbatical.
Mm.
But I'm here, guys. Welcome back again on our legal episode. We're 21 now.
You say so.
We're 21. You're legal in these streets. Do we get a cake? Do we drink?
No.
I always want to drink. Guys, do you miss me?
No, not at all.
You say that like you believe it.
No.
No.
I really don't.
Yeah, we really believe it.
Like,
Don't
you
be-
watch the last two episodes, like we was like grooving. We
I
was
know.
chilling.
Y'all didn't even mention me. I was
We did.
like, yo, we missed the whole girl.
Or how about you be here yourself so you can mention yourself?
Listen, I had to deal with some personal situations.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It really was terrible. People be trying to ruin my shit, but you know,
But you here now.
when you got real niggas rocking with you and threatening.
Oh, what's his
your life.
name? What's his name?
Word up.
We'll discuss that on episode 22.
That's the homie.
Yes.
What's his name?
We gonna hold you to that.
Oh.
Next week.
No,
Next week.
you
guys.
claiming him yet?
Damn, y'all just got here. Why the interrogation?
Mm-hmm.
It's because this is Pot on Us podcast. You know we don't hold back nothing.
Never.
So?
That's why I rock with y'all.
And
That's why I rock with y'all. We don't do no fake stuff here.
all I'm gonna say is the homie proved to be a real one, so you
Mm.
need to be claimed. You better
That's
claim
true.
my bruh. Claim my bruh.
Mhm.
Period.
Period.
I got you, homie.
Yeah, it's been an interesting 2021 for me. I like dealing with real people.
Oh, it's new for you, huh?
Huh.
Nah, listen. I don't like the fake stunners, stunting, fake stunting. That's what they say. Yeah, I don't like that. And I don't like pretty boys because they're more dramatic than me. And there can only be room for one dramatic person here. And that's me. And yeah, it's cool when somebody wants to try new things with you, like that they've never done. Like, hey, I've never done this before. Are you like you want to go there? You want to go meet these people?
Hey, yo,
Sure.
shut the fuck up. You
Like-
sound like you in love. Man.
That's cool.
Bingo. You got it.
Oh.
Y'all heard it out there. Y'all heard it out there. She couldn't stop.
I stopped.
That's called love.
Mm.
I
What's the difference between love and being in love?
I was asking a question for
You
the
both.
podcast.
Yeah.
I was asking a question, and I got a lot of feedback.
Wait. You was asking for the podcast, but that was on your personal Facebook
Yeah.
page.
But I
first.
put it on the.
She was asking
Nope.
for
First, it was
herself.
on your Facebook.
Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend.
Yeah.
AKA you.
You.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Y'all ain't shit. Bah.
No, we are shit. We the shit.
Uh-huh.
The shit look like shit. in your
And we
face.
gonna call you on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning over
Hey,
a new
it's
leaf
2021. It's time to grow up.
Word.
on episode 21. and
Yeah,
see what we
you
did
legal
there.
now. So
Word.
See what we did
no
there.
excuses.
And COVID's still here, so I had to do it.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, I had to do it for the one time.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, guys, it's you know what? I had to put my womanly touch on a podcast.
No,
Don't
we
even
was good.
say
We
shit.
was good. Gemini boys held it down.
I've
Held
been,
it
I've been
down.
meeting so many Geminis. It's really been out of control.
We the fucking shit.
Mhm.
And
Pretty dope.
I just was like, are y'all for serious? You
No.
know, it's just a lot. It was just a lot. Supposedly, I read something because I was, it was
You can read.
it was Easter
Oh, that's a
Sunday.
surprise.
It was Easter Sunday. It was like this whole Holy Week. And I was like, I know Jesus wasn't born on Christmas, right? For example. So I said, when did this whole resurrection thing actually
Wait. Are you gonna say Jesus was a Gemini too?
You're right. Actually, they say he was. He's actually born.
I knew it.
They actually say he was born June 17th.
That's my birthday.
I know that. So it was
In
interesting.
the company of greatness.
Well, it was interesting because well, we know like the Bible, like the timeline is a little, those events happen, but sometimes the dates are not all aligned right. So I was like, we know he wasn't born in winter, like duh. However, when was he born? So they were like, I was reading a bunch of articles. I like that stuff talking about time. They were like,
Okay.
based on 6 months after his cousin was born.
John the Baptist.
John the
Yes,
Baptist.
since they're 6 months apart, they actually say Jesus 6 months after John the Baptist was born was actually June in over there in that side of the world because of the animals that.
When is June there? It's June here too. Which is a couple hours off.
I'm saying like the weather, the climate.
Yeah, because in the scripture it talks about like the, like the setting.
Yeah, the climate of that region during that time.
So you're saying it coincides with June in Israel or Palestine?
Yeah, it was. They said June based on the animals, based on also traveling the census, because that's what they were actually trying to like. They were counting the people and the citizens. They said that actually takes place at this time and not in December. So it was like all that stuff, and I was like, Jesus a Gemini? What? No,
that makes a lot of sense.
It does,
because he was flipping tables and whipping people, and then next thing he's like,
no, because he was so compassionate and loving,
and they took him for granted.
Dang.
Word. And crucified him for trying to help.
Y'all think it is
misunderstood.
Just at a Gemini trait, guys.
No, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, they said Jesus, and I met somebody else with a June 17th birthday. Actually,
yo, you better tell him to stop biting, yo.
I was like, I'm gonna need y'all to just go
here.
away. This is ridiculous. That was my side note, my fun fact for the episode.
Yeah, Geminis are great. Y'all ain't shit.
Thank you.
You know what though? They do say. I was reading.
Who's they?
The people. The internet, the books, the stars, the sky, the people.
Zeb Coulter over here.
The people.
Whoa.
Time out. No, I be like, I be liking to read about astrology and stuff. I'm not that person with the horoscope.
She ain't got no swagger.
She's
Zeb.
I've got a lot of swag, guys.
No, you don't.
I really do.
You don't.
Swagalicious. Call me.
Have you seen you walk lately?
I walk like
you walk like
I got a pimp walk now.
You walk like Quasimodo.
Pimp
I have
walk.
a pimp walk.
No, you have a walk like you have a pimp pull, not a pimp walk.
Pimp walk because I got like one little bit.
You're hunched over like Quasimodo.
Listen,
that's all it is.
Nah, man. They say the people, the things, the internets, all that stuff. They say Scorpios and Gemini, they can't be in a relationship, but they can be really, really good friends.
We're not talking about that.
I think that works. Here we are.
Fuck that.
We could scare the world together. Anyway.
You know Zodiac is pretty dope. Besides Gemini?
Pisces.
Word.
I love them. They're great people. They're water signs like Scorpios and
Fucking
Cancers.
amazing.
Water signs are Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. We're all pretty cool people.
How the fuck are y'all water signs? Y'all from the devil, from fucking pits of hell.
Where it's like fire water. hot water. Really, really hot water. Boiling.
Y'all are project water. Fuck out of here.
Damn, kid.
The brown shit.
Ew. That's terrible. Hating ass. Anyway. Yo, it's been a minute since I was here, and I'm like, what
Word up.
What topic we gonna discuss? That topic we was supposed to discuss a month ago. Damn. That topic.
Yep.
I thought we talked about it, but we didn't.
This little monkey threw a monkey wrench in the game.
Listen.
So we had to
improvise.
Call the audibles.
Oh, you did? You got your dental work?
Yeah, I'm good. Obviously, I'm not in pain.
Did it hurt?
No.
He's talking fine.
I know. That's why I'm a minute. You look perfectly normal.
That's what happens when you get work done.
Like these bitches out here getting work. Sorry.
No,
that's a different type of work.
My bad, sis. I'm sorry. Friends with benefits.
Friends with benefits. You
said? Can we have like a sound effect?
We will.
Boom. Friends with benefits. Does it work? Yes.
No.
Yes, it does.
Nope.
It can work depending on the people.
How?
Depending on the people. It's not. As always, y'all always say the same shit.
No, but it's the truth because you're talking from one point of view. You're not going to look at the other point of view.
What's the
other point of view is eventually, no matter what you say, somewhere feelings are gonna develop.
Yep.
Plenty of times people have gotten friends with benefits relationships, and technically they're single, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say a single guy goes out and he's fucking with another girl because he's single and he can do single shit.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, jealousy comes into play.
Mm.
Well, no, but now you develop feelings, and why he fucking with her, and that's gonna fuck it up.
But there's
I'm not
sorry.
saying that it can't work, but you have to be a very special kind of person.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what I always say when it comes to this is you got to learn how to separate your dick from your heart,
Yep.
Or-
Detached.
or your toto from your heart.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You can't. If you fucking, it got to just be fucking. But that's hard to do because
Yeah.
eventually feelings get involved.
They do.
So
But isn't there like, I mean, I'm looking it up. I don't want to say guidelines because that's stupid. But
I mean, the guidelines is
there's
yeah, just fucking.
because it's crazy out.
Pretty-
It's
pretty
cra-
simple.
because it's crazy out
okay,
here.
but yeah, there could be guidelines, but who's to say that you're not gonna develop feelings?
Yeah. That doesn't stop you from getting feelings. You know, in theory, like might work the first time, but
you have to be clear.
you keep going. The more time you visit them,
Yeah,
the more feelings grow.
But that's why you have to have good communication.
yeah, but you have
What?
All right, so
Meet me downstairs.
okay, hold on.
I'm
So-
outside.
Hold on. So in the title, friends with benefits. So friends. So first and foremost, it got to be a friendship,
Right.
right?
Yeah, that's important.
That's one.
It's
Mhm.
super important.
But with that foundation, it's still fucking a recipe for disaster because
It is.
there's friendship first.
Yeah.
As you're chilling with them and you enjoying your time with them, now all of a sudden sparks start to happen that you didn't
Mhm.
expect.
But if they do, you should communicate that with your
Yes,
friend. Right?
But yeah, obviously.
and then you got to work
But
it out from there.
it depends. It
Yeah.
depends on.
But like you
if
said,
you-
take a special type of person.
So all right, let's say I'm single, right? And I'm in a
He's
friendship.
not, but he's just.
I'm not.
This is
I'm
this is a
absolutely-
situation we just
Listen,
hypothetical.
I
He
claim
said-
my girl every motherfucking
Yeah,
week. She
I know.
know.
We know
it's-
he's speaking
I said
hypothetical.
yeah.
I was just making it clear for
I
the
said
people,
for example.
Yeah.
No, they know.
They
They
know.
watch. They know.
He
just in
said-
case y'all missed
He
it. It's your
said,
first time
for
watching.
example.
Yes.
That means it's not
Okay, I said.
real.
I'm sorry. I put my people self down. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. Worry about you,
Word.
and let them know that you not single.
Mm,
Yeah.
word up.
But anyway, back to my for example. So if
For
I'm in a friends with benefits relationship, that's my friend, right? We have an understanding. We're cool. We get along great.
You do friend things.
Friend things. But if I'm going and I'm hitting, I'm gonna start to develop feelings because like, yo, this is dope.
Mm-hmm.
This is because that's what you want in a relationship. You want your partner to be your best friend.
Yeah.
Like the only way I see a friends with benefits like actually working and you not that bitch gotta be ugly. That bitch gotta be ugly. You not attracted to her.
That's
That's the only
But
way.
then if
Like,
she
yo,
ugly, can you sleep with her?
yo,
You can. Y'all can sleep
listen,
with ugly
I
girls?
got standards.
Look,
I
I
got
got
standards.
standards too,
I
bro.
but
can't sleep with no.
I'm gonna
ugly
tell you like
person.
that. I know motherfuckers out there that'll sleep with a fucking. They'll put their dick in a
Quasimodo.
hole in the wall.
Quasimodo looking
Anything with a
bitches.
hole in a heartbeat.
That's it. I
Eh?
know them.
Quasimodo looking bitches.
Not even
Bro,
worse.
They'll be like, look, as long as you got a bag to put over,
Turn the
the
lights
head-
off.
word up.
Turn the lights off. That's gross.
There's motherfuckers out there that have no standards.
No standards.
Look,
Yo,
They just out here
listen,
doing
there's
everything.
dudes out there that just want to hit just to hit.
Yeah. They wanna up their body count.
That's gross.
So
It says here, make sure you can handle the emotional complexities. Some people can't handle something like that. But if you know yourself, you're like, you have to think about that before. And like, what happens if I start to feel like maybe it ain't for you? Like you said, it's a special type of person for that. And if you know that you're not that type of person, and you know some people love to fall in love, some people they know they easily fall
But
in
yeah,
love.
you
Like
should
that's not
know.
for them,
You should know what you're, know who you are,
right?
and how you deal with emotions and shit.
Or for a relationship, don't get into
if you
friends with
can't hack it,
benefits.
if you can't get into that relationship, that kind of relationship,
Mm-hmm.
without falling and knowing that you're gonna develop feelings, then that's not for you.
Word up.
And if
Be
you
real
already,
with yourself.
yeah, and if you already like the person like that, you can't do it either. It's like you're
But
already
it's not
feeling
even
that
it's not even
person.
like the person like that. Because it's a friendship. So 9 times out of 10, you're not looking at a friendship like that.
Yeah.
You're not looking at a friend of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Because I see how guys looking at me. Of the opposite sex. Let's clear that up.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
No, fuck that. That shit, nah, fuck that. Boats don't float over here like that. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
So, but I'm saying it's a friendship. You don't look at your friend like that, right? Because I have plenty of female friends. I don't look at them like that.
Right.
I don't look at y'all like that either.
But there's some guys that do.
The fucking hornbags.
Yeah.
They nasty.
But those are the same motherfuckers that'll hit just to hit.
Yeah.
Even if the bitch.
You shouldn't be friends with people like that. I wouldn't be friends with somebody like that. That's
Please.
a male.
Shut up.
A lot of females
Yo,
are
you
in relationships
don't
with
even
guys
know,
like that.
You probably don't even know the motherfuckers that you friends with that's like that.
Word.
Cut the motherfucker.
Look,
Nope. You know why? Because you're like identify with them. Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
I have standards.
I have no feelings. And
Nah,
I'm
bro.
cold and rah.
these girls are in whole relationships with guys like that.
Word up.
So like, let's cut the bullshit. But look, is there a difference between friends with benefits and a fuck buddy?
I mean,
No, that's the same
I
shit.
think it's the same
No,
thing.
because I'm saying like you're
mean-
saying like there has to be a friend.
Oh well.
Element to
And
it.
when you say friends with
no,
benefits,
there could be a difference. There can be a difference. It could be like
yeah.
I don't. You're
I
not.
can
We're
see
not friends. We don't hang out outside of this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
see that.
yo.
It's
just,
like business.
I'm gonna
Like,
text you. Yo, I'm coming
Yeah.
through.
oh,
Come through.
this is the appointment. Like,
Yep.
Yes. yeah.
And I'm not. And I go home and buy. And I'm
mean,
not text you. See how
so-
you doing.
right at night,
Basically,
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like
Friends, you talk like
it's two different branches off the same tree.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like one is with your friend that you cool with, that you knew for a while. The other one is just
I see
wham,
it when
bam,
I
I'm
see
out.
it. Yeah. Don't
It
text me.
may or
text
may
me.
not be somebody that you know already.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just I see it when I don't ask me what's up. Don't say how your day's going. You don't know my friends. My other friends don't know you. You just
Mhm.
over there and that's
Look at
it.
Bowser. He's like, nah, fuck that.
Get
You're
friends
like,
with benefits. If friends with benefits, like your friend,
I'm not with that.
if they're your friends, if they're your friends, they're your friends. No, that's your like. Oh yes, you know my friend. That's my friend. But it's like, nah, just you can't meet my friend. Just go over there. So same concept, but not really, because that friends aspect's not really there.
Yeah.
Like I said-
Buddy.
Like I
No,
said,
I'm saying because the people sometimes they don't know, like, because like you were saying, friends with benefits
Yeah.
are friends
well,
first.
that was the topic that she brought up.
Right.
Friends with benefits. That's why we were speaking on that. But yeah, fuck buddies, similar but different.
Yeah.
And our friends with benefits are they exclusive? Like, if you have a friend with benefits, can you have other friends with benefits?
Well,
I don't know because I don't fucking
Yeah.
do that friends with benefit bullshit.
But I mean,
I'm just
Well,
saying,
wait.
I don't know.
you subscribe to polyamory, right?
yes,
So what's the difference?
honesty. It's not a. I don't.
No, but I'm
I would
saying
say
like,
more like if you're going to have more than one. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know the freaking rules. I don't really.
no, I'm
do
just
that,
saying
but
like,
I think if you're gonna have more than one, you should be clear and communicate with all your friends with benefits that you have more than one.
mhm.
Why?
That way, because that's your.
It's not a relationship.
That-
you
but
don't,
that's
you
just-
don't owe them that shit.
But that's your sexual health.
Okay, no. First and foremost, as long as you taking care of yourself,
Mm-hmm.
the only time you really need to communicate sexual health to someone is if you know you fucked up
Word.
or you know you're not living right. Right? Like
Because I don't think it's exclusivity in friends with benefits. You can-
exactly. So why the fuck do?
But
if
I'm
I-
saying
if-
there
if I-
can be.
But if you're friends are
But-
also honest with each other, right? I mean, we
See,
like
come
to
on.
think
See,
so. We
People
like
ain't
to-
even honest with themselves.
Listen,
Come on
listen.
now.
I was like, wait,
See, this is why I won't fucking involve
it gets
myself in this stupid
complicated.
shit because it gets too goddamn
yeah,
complicated.
yeah.
That's
Mhm.
retarded.
Just
That's
open the door for
stupid.
drama and whole bunch of
But
baggage.
it takes a special type of person. Two
Nah, that's not
type of
special.
people.
They special
It
ed.
ain't special. It's special ed, like you said.
Fuck that.
What else they say? Let me see.
That's retarded, man.
Oh, look, it actually came up. A fuck buddy is, on the other hand, is someone you just have freaking casual sex with. That's
Mhm.
it. Friends with benefits care for each other with or without the sexual benefits. They're real friends who have added sex to their bonds. Fuck buddies are people who are friend-like but truly only manage a relationship to maintain sex. There's little expectation of loyalty because the bond isn't meant to be emotional but physical.
So they're supposed to be loyalty and friends with benefits. Like, oh, I just want to use you for sex,
It's
then friendship, but
it's
now you're not good enough to fucking have a relationship
fuck
with.
buddies are transactional.
Bro, you know what friends with benefit is? People who are afraid to be in a relationship that don't want the title.
But why people need titles?
No, but why would you call
Why
it
not?
friends with benefits?
Why
That's
not?
a title.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank
you're
you.
right. Okay.
Bang.
But the title more as in, like, you don't walk around saying, "Hey, this is my friend with
But you're
benefits."
doing everything that a relationship does.
Exactly. Minus going to the boyfriend girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like you might
So
spend time.
So what's the difference?
The
The
difference.
motherfucking difference is friends with benefits. Y'all some punk motherfuckers
Yeah.
that's scared to put a title.
Yeah. And it's an easy out. But like, oh, we wasn't in a relationship
Yup.
technically.
Yep.
But we were just friends. You know, that bullshit.
Word up. Pussy shit.
Pussy shit, bitch made. You know, I'm afraid of commitments. And
Word.
taking a chance on
Word.
love. You know,
Word.
all that bullshit.
Word.
That's why people do this shit, yo.
Word.
Some real shit. But it's the same thing as a relationship.
Yep.
Y'all saw that movie, Friends with Benefits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What ended up happening at the end?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a long time ago. What happened?
I'm
Wound up
gonna go
together?
see it. Yeah.
Yeah. See, told you.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of such, I'm gonna add that to my streaming videos. I watched that tonight.
they
I like
say
that
you
movie.
can't learn anything from movies, huh?
That Justin Timberlake. I mean, or do people, or do you guys know people who went from friends with benefits to actual relationship?
Me personally, no.
Let me see.
I think I did. I know somebody that did, but it didn't last.
Work out?
No,
Why?
because like they thought that, and I guess it has to do with like the definition. They didn't think that they was because like they started off like their relationship kind of with sex, that they had trust issues. So they're like, oh shit, you know, that I guess it has to do with them also being insecure. Like, oh shit,
And that's
like,
something you don't have to have when you're friends with benefits, is that commitment, trust stuff. Is what you're saying.
no, I'm just saying that that's how that particular instance they were insecure once they got into the relationship, because they thought that now they thinking their partner is looking at else
That's the person though.
with this, you know, with the sex look, like, you know, lusting for them.
Lusting out in these streets.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like it depends on the person, but
I
that
mean, at
shit
the end of the
don't
day,
work.
at the end of the day, everything's not for everybody. I mean, like I always say, everything's not for everybody. Whatever could work for you could not, or whoever could work for somebody else and not. But I think, especially now in freaking 2021 and our age group, like that group that we're in, so many people are jaded, have bad experiences, and sometimes it's kind of like, you my friend.
I think
I'm,
a lot of it is self-sabotage.
Yeah, we know each other for X amount of years. I mean, let's just do it. We knowing each other instead of going to meet new people and having to deal with their baggage. It's like, oh, I know you. I know what you've been through.
Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit.
I'm just
Like, no, motherfuckers need to grow up.
Yep.
And take care of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man the fuck up. Grow up. Yo, everybody done been fucking hurt.
Yeah, for real.
I done been hurt over and over and over.
Me too.
But you know what? I didn't let that shit fucking leave me jaded and fucked up. Like, oh, fuck all these bitches out here. They ain't shit. Nah, don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Why would I fucking, that's self-sabotage. Like he said.
Yeah.
Why would I do that shit? If I did that shit, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Exactly. Like that mindset holds you back from the blessing that might come into your life later.
But then how you say that self-sabotage, right? So self-sabotage, we were just talking about this before with texting my friends. When we have that whole self-sabotage and trying to form some type of relationship, because at the end of the day, human beings are relational, and that's what we need to survive, or however you want to say it. What happens is it's either become you're jaded and you then have less expectations, or you're jaded and you are just mad and angry, or then you're jaded and then you just try to make
How about we
whatever.
give it a jaded?
Yeah.
Everything is fucking jaded.
It's just that you won't let go of the hurt and pain.
Yeah.
And you're not growing. Like you're gonna be stuck in the same fucking cycle
over and over and
bullshit person after bullshit person, because
and then
your mindset is still
and then you're
from
gonna sit
then.
there and you're gonna be like, oh, all guys are the same.
And then that
same.
becomes a standard for people. Remember what my friend just said?
No, but that's because they choose that shit.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill. That's just
I fucking all right. Let's make it personal. With me, it was all fucking ratchet ass bitches. Ratchet ass bitch after ratchet ass bitch after ratchet ass bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But I was doing that shit because I didn't see my self-worth.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I'll go with her. She'll fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I looked at it. You know what I mean? It was all right, whatever. It was easy. But in the meanwhile, they would treat me like shit.
So when you did that, when you lower your standard, just took what you could get, that's a form of, remember, well, I just showed you guys with my girls that shout out Eileen. She watches us all the time.
She don't comment.
Word. Comment.
I haven't seen no comment.
She does. Maybe. Girl, you gotta go comment on the newest ones.
Go comment.
The newest ones.
Yeah, the ones without her on it. Because we here holding this shit down, looking for comments.
They want the comments. How she said, everything's just.
And Bowser agrees.
Mm-hmm. See,
the dating has become
Bowser.
So.
That's my dog.
Low with low expectations because. For example, how she said, a guy will end up paying girls' bills
because they fucking
taking
lame.
care of her, and that's what becomes the foundation of the relationship. Or a woman, let's say, for example, who has her shit together, then accepts some fuckboy shit because that's just what she can get. But then that becomes the norm. Like she was saying, she goes, Netflix and chill literally has become it's a thing now. Like, let's Netflix and chill, but that's it.
But that goes to fuck buddies.
Yeah.
That's what Netflix and chill is. Let's meet up, let's chill and fuck.
Yeah, we'll put the Netflix movie on the background for background
noise.
But
then with her, for example, she said, but that's all that nobody really wants to be in relationship dating. That's all they want. So is that because everybody's lowered their standard? Or are we finding out more people want that?
Or how about maybe the ones that do want a relationship is not her type? Did we ever think of that?
Yep.
Oh, you're not looking at the dude that want a relationship. You're looking at this certain type of individual.
Like ratchet ass bitch after ratchet ass bitch.
I was looking for a certain type.
Mm-hmm.
That's your problem. Your type.
Yeah. A lot of times it is.
Yeah.
You have to go to your comfort zone sometimes. Somebody that's gonna make you feel a little uncomfortable.
Word.
So you could level up. You know what I'm saying? You could grow up a little bit.
I want no more pretty boys in my DM. Little bitty kid.
What?
Little bit gay.
Little gay.
Little gay. No, they don't know. That's my type.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people, they miss their blessing because they box themselves into this certain type.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So let's say somebody likes pretty boys, right? But let's say this chubby dude come along and he a great dude. He want to take care of her. He want to do things
and
for
he cuddly.
He got everything she want. But
he just chubby. He ain't in the right package.
Like, no, I don't want him because he's
got
fat.
me chubby because I'm the fat dude. Everybody gonna think I'm saying it's me. It could be like she likes some cocky ass type dude, and he's a skinny ass dude. You know what I mean? But it don't matter.
I feel attacked.
That's why.
Feel attacked. I'm leaving.
No, fuck all that. It's you boxing yourself in, and you missing what can be a blessing in your life.
Absolutely.
Because you're so fucking closed-minded and don't want to think outside of that.
You're limiting yourself.
Yeah, and you focusing more on the physical, which don't provide shit.
No.
Instead of the fucking character of the person.
I mean, yes, they should be attracted. Should be attracted to the person.
Okay, but it don't.
It's
you
not
don't
the
have,
basis.
No, listen. So you could be. There could be. I could look at a girl and think she's fucking drop dead gorgeous, and I could look at a girl and think she's cute. Right? So, yes, there's going to be some level of attraction, but it don't have to be this fucking drop dead dime all the fucking time. So, attraction is in the eye of the beholder. So,
exactly.
That goes without saying. Yes, you're going to be attracted somehow. there's gonna be some level of attraction, but it don't have to be like drop dead gorgeous, dying. You know what I mean? It could be, oh damn, she's kind of cute. Let me give her a shot. She's not usually my type. Let me give her a shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I kind of lucked out. My girl, my type.
That's my.
But see, the
She's
key,
just not no ratchet ass.
the
broad.
key was that you had an open mind
Yeah.
enough to take that chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh, right off the rip, have these like fucking qualifiers that
Yeah.
you got to check all these boxes. Like, cause you don't even check boxes for yourself.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Word.
So why are you putting that expectation on somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this person could be really good for you.
Yeah.
And be like, nah, because he or she is. You know what I mean?
As far as the self-sabotaging, so there was a situation on our third date. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. That's our business.
Oh, I remember.
But there was a kind of a disagreement on our third date, right? And I felt some type of way, and apparently she felt some type of way. And now that we're in a relationship, we done talked about it, and we came to the understanding. And she explained, well, she shared with me, and I shared with her that day we both looked at each other in our heads. We were like, "Yo, I'm done."
Ooh.
Trash.
I was like, "I'm done with her. This is the last date, whatever." She kind of said the same thing, but then here we are. What, 5 months, 6 months later?
Damn, that passed fast.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but if I would have been stubborn and like fuck that shit, like I usually am,
Yep. He is.
I wouldn't been here. She made me happy. I wouldn't have been happy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you gotta come out of your box or stop limiting yourself with your old way of thinking and the old way of being.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta change it up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
So do you?
That's the level up,
with
bro.
With that being said, do you think that, like, yes, getting outside the box and outside your comfort zone and all that stuff, do you think, I mean, I know you say like friends with benefits almost like a cop out. Do you think that's something that's made the dating scene so problematic?
I think people focusing too much on sex
Yep.
made the dating scene problematic. Sex is always a good thing, but when you make that the main focus, you're not giving yourself space to grow and to learn the person.
Right.
And friends with their friends.
Yeah, but it's that's what I'm saying. I don't see the friends with benefit shit working. Because if you know somebody as a friend, there's gotta be some kind of connection. There's gotta be some kind of connection that y'all have.
Has to be.
That's why y'all friends.
Right.
So when you introduce sex to that, you're gonna take it up a level. And now you what makes a relationship work?
Good sex. I mean,
well, we already know you a hornbag.
Here we go.
Good communication, things in common.
Thank you. So you already have that with a friend. Now you're introducing sex, and now you're giving the good recipe for a fucking good relationship.
But I call it
That's basically what it is.
But
yeah.
So it's like you making a relationship stew. You're gonna put all the ingredients in, but now you just ain't stirring that.
You're a non-couple couple.
And we only the cake instead of the soup.
You're a non-couple couple.
Yeah, you see how ridiculous that sounds?
Yeah.
A non-couple couple.
That's retarded.
Word up.
That's like me saying I'm a skinny fat or a non-fat dude. Like, what the fuck?
Word up, bro. Like,
you said a non-fat. You a fat.
That's like you're like a woman.
Oh wait.
It makes sense again. You're right. It makes sense.
Touche, guys. It was coming. I'm back. Motherfuckers.
So yeah, it don't make sense, man.
Where do you see?
I mean, I ain't gonna front. There was times I tried.
But do you
friends with benefit shit?
Do you see it working? Like, is there any type of circumstance that you see that it could work? Like that exception that it could work? Maybe let's say not you, or just some kind of scenario where you think it could work.
I think the only way I would consider it working is if it's some short-term shit that y'all just stop.
Yeah.
Y'all do it a couple times and that's it. It's done.
What? Then you go back to being friends?
Yeah.
Do you think that you could be friends
Yeah.
without benefits after you were friends with benefits?
Yeah.
Or does it take?
Because I'm a fucking adult. We did this. We could still be friends.
Yeah.
I think so. I agree with that.
You could the closeness might not be the same, or it could be more. But
I mean, if you're going into this shit, first and foremost, you need to be fucking mature enough to handle that kind of relationship.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So if you have the maturity level, yes, your friendship could still work afterwards.
yeah,
Like, yo, this is what happened. It's whatever. It's done. You know what I mean? But now
Somebody crazy.
you can't keep dabbling with it, because that's what feelings are gonna. The longer you in that type of relationship, feelings are gonna develop eventually.
especially
That's why I said, I'm sorry.
No, especially with sex.
Yeah. But that's why I said the only way I can consider it working is if it's a short-term limited thing. Maybe a month or two and we done. Like, all right, let's not do no more. I don't want to fuck up the friendship.
Yeah,
Let's keep it cool.
it always gets to that point where you either stop it and go back to being friends, or you just go into a relationship, or you cut each other off.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. But the only way that y'all can keep the friendship, it gotta be both gotta have a good maturity level,
right?
Because if one of them is petty and not mature enough to handle it, it's over.
The whole thing over.
You're not friends no more.
That's it. It's done. And now y'all hate each other. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. It's
somebody get jealous.
And that's the most likely outcome that happens a lot.
Yeah,
because not everybody has that emotional capacity for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to say.
Remember that movie?
They thought from their heart.
Remember that movie, The Ugly Truth?
Right.
Or they did from their heart.
Did y'all see that movie, The Ugly Truth, with Gerard Butler?
A long time ago.
I really like that movie. Actually, it's really good.
Do you?
I thought it was at first. It seems like a chick flick, but Gerard Butler really
That's fucking great, Siskel.
He really did it. I give it 2 thumbs up.
She's Siskel or Ebert? Who's the skinny
one? Passed away.
Siskel. I think they both passed away now.
Did they?
Yeah, they did.
No,
Ebert
like
was the fat one.
Oh,
I don't remember.
That dated a black dude.
But
I mean, a black girl.
Woo!
Nah, he was married to a black woman.
But I think, for example, that movie, they weren't necessarily friends.
Let me just fact check this.
Damn.
Did you say fact check it?
Fact.
I feel like that movie was actually pretty. I like that movie, like I said. So basically, Gerard Butler and Katherine Heigl, they just work with each other, but they can't stand each other.
Hold on, Roger Ebert was the chubby, and he was the one that was married to a black woman.
Okay, sir. Whatchamacallit? They were co-workers. She didn't like him. She's like, he's like chauvinistic, like, whatever. So they didn't like each other. But then, she's trying to date.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Chocolate Bay. He about to swirl life.
No. Fuck that. She ain't getting no Chocolate Bay.
Oh no, not her. I'm sorry. I take it back.
That bitch ain't pretty.
He about that swirl life. He about to swirl life.
Yeah, he about to swirl life, but she ain't Chocolate Bay. There's only one goddamn Chocolate Bay.
That's right. Hey, girl.
I mean, that's right. You was calling somebody else Chocolate Bay.
I take it back. I wasn't thinking straight.
You see?
I wasn't thinking straight. I take it back. I'm sorry.
When do you think straight though?
Listen.
Straight.
But anyway, going back to the movie, I'm talking about friends with benefits and how you said somebody gonna end up falling into something.
Go ahead.
So like with that movie, how she felt like she didn't like him as a person. He didn't like her. He felt like she was too like stuck uppity.
It was this is The Ugly Truth, right?
Yeah.
Who's the female lead?
Katherine Heigl.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, and I like that. Like I said, she was cool.
Was she like a reporter or some shit?
Yeah, they were like on a news station, but like they had him on the show, but he's very like.
Yeah, but that was like the whole opposite of track shit.
Yeah, but but the reason why, like you said, with that whole building a relationship and a friendship, they didn't even like each other because whatever. But then they became closer because they were getting to know each other on the level like, okay, I'm gonna help you go date this guy. Okay, this what you do, and then it was kind of like what, and they started.
Oh, yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah, he's like the vibrating panties. That shit was hilarious.
Okay,
funny. That's the funny part, guys.
Is it?
Everything has to go resort to sex with you.
It was. Yeah. I didn't talk about sex. I talked about vibrating panties.
That's sexual.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You just took it there.
So
what the fuck is it?
What do vibrating panties do?
They vibrate.
What does it do? For what?
In the panties.
For what?
For Kegels?
No.
Stimulation of the clitoris?
Exercise?
For orgasms?
Mm-hmm.
It's an exercise?
No, it's not.
It helps build serotonin levels?
Shut the fuck up.
It does. But yeah, I like my point was they started forming a relationship where just a friendship, like
And
that
then
she ended up hating him. They were like, oh, you're a pretty cool person.
and
But then they
then
then that's when the feelings came in, and then they ended up
and
together.
then
So you say
and then
stop.
Oh,
and then
Knock everything over. Fire me. Stop.
you just choose to
No.
take the scenic route for everything.
The point was, like you
word up. You
said,
making
they
people not
weren't
want to watch.
they
the movie.
weren't even friends, but they became
No, but that's not my point. My point is saying friends will.
I'm saying they became friends, and then
they became love interests.
he started getting jelly.
They became love interests. They developed feelings. It wasn't a friendship.
Yeah.
So I don't
You don't think
understand the relevance.
you don't
No,
think they
there was
became friends?
no.
They were like coworkers. And
But if somebody over here helping you go on dates,
No.
preparing you and stuff, that don't become your friend.
not really.
Really?
Yeah, not really.
Nah.
Listen, that shit happened so quick. Like
it was a movie.
No, I understand the movie was only an hour, whatever long, but I'm saying the time frame in which he was helping her date and shit, it was only like a couple weeks. You can't say, "Oh, you're my friend first, and then I develop feelings," and within a couple weeks, it's too fast.
How quick do you become friends with somebody?
Everybody's friend pretty quick.
No, that's not real friends. Come on now, that's acquaintances.
Somebody I know, somebody.
I'm talking about friends,
Real
not
fucking
like,
friends.
Oh, hey, how you doing? We cool now. No,
that's my boy.
But if you hate someone and you don't get along with them, you're not gonna develop a friendship with them in a couple of weeks. It's gonna take some time.
I suppose.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I suppose. Okay, let's just go back to the Friends with Benefits movie. That was the best.
Thanks.
That's a better one.
That was just two like enemies, two people that couldn't stand each other, developing feelings for each other.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's like the whole opposites attract.
Bad example.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. And you took the scenic route, and it was mad long for nothing.
And now people don't want to watch that movie.
Damn.
You ruined it for everybody.
Friends with Benefits,
and they probably turned off the podcast by now.
Friends with Benefits, though, I guess is the.
See what happens.
Actual. Have you ever had Friends with Benefits?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Not one.
No.
You either.
I've tried it.
No, that means you've tried it. So
it.
And how'd that work out for you?
Clearly
it didn't work out.
But... No, it didn't work out.
Why?
Shorty was like, that she couldn't do that.
Who presented it? Did you present it? That's how you talk about it? Like, hey, let's be friends with Benefits.
Well, no, she
meeting.
She was feeling me, and we was cool, we was friends. She was talking, like, she basically like was showing that she was interested.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew from her personality, like, me and her would not ever work out.
How long were y'all friends for?
A couple years.
Oh, okay.
So I knew her personality. I know me and her, oil and vinegar won't work. Never happen.
I mean, water and oil, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oil and vinegar.
I'm like, oil and vinegar on the subway.
That's just if you get a hell of a shit. I'm hungry, man.
Word up.
I like, we gonna pass by Subway real quick. Like,
yeah, oil and water. I'm sorry. And it didn't. So I was like, yo, like, I'm willing to do that. She's like, no, I can't. Da, da, da.
At least she was honest.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't care.
Okay.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah.
That was attempted. I didn't even start.
Yeah, no.
But that is a good thing.
Like I said, I took a shot. She said she couldn't handle that because she, too involved. Her feelings would be too involved. And so, all right, cool.
And you just never tried it? Thought about it? Was it ever presented to you? Nothing?
I mean, it's been presented.
You was like, hell no, fuck out of here.
So, look, sometimes that pussy ain't worth the headaches.
He said what he said.
No, on some real shit. On some real shit. I do things, I like things of value. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like, I'm not trying to just fuck out here.
What's his at on Instagram?
Nah, because that's a lot of dudes.
The Rican Remedy.
That's the with a THA.
To the THA.
Nah, but on some real shit, a lot of people go into this shit with, not that mindset where it's like, you know what I mean? They're not thinking about the baggage. And that's why you got to get to know the person. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth all the headaches, the dramas.
Yeah.
Because people will have a whole relationship on that side, and a crazy ex or all this other shit. and they trying to entangle you in all this bullshit. I'm like, nah, I like to stay drama free and low key.
Do you think if somebody values their friendship, they shouldn't have a friends with benefits?
Absolutely.
Do you think people who go friends with benefits don't value their friendship with that person?
I think they're more focused on sex.
Yeah.
Because if it's not just sex, what is it? Why if it's not just focusing on the sex, then why can't you be with that person in a relationship?
Word up. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be in a relationship, no friends with benefits.
Yeah.
What you're saying?
I'm saying
Because that's what it is.
If it's not just solely based on the sex, if sex is not the sole motive behind you having a friends with benefit relationship, right? Why are you not just in a relationship with them? It has to just be the sex, because so friends with benefits, basically, I just want the sex and I don't want the extra shit. I don't want what else you have to offer.
Exactly.
Right. So that means it's solely on the sex. You don't want the friendship. You don't want all of that shit. You don't want the cuddle, all of that, the connection, the bonding. You don't want all of that. So that means that person ain't fucking good enough in your eyes for that.
Word.
They're not worth investing that time.
They're good enough to be a friend, but not good enough to be in a relationship with you.
Yes.
But they still fucking.
Yeah. And they're worth enough to just hit and bounce.
Word.
But that's right. That's where you say people put too much value on sex instead of. Let me see what I was going to look.
No, but like I said, like sex is not a bad thing. Like, for example, money is not a bad thing, right?
Right.
Which I said in the last podcast.
Yeah.
Money is not a bad thing. It's the love of money that's a bad thing. So it's not money's not the root of evil. It's the love of money.
Yep.
Right. The greed. So sex is not a bad thing, but it's the over valuing of the sex.
When you let it control you.
Yes. When you become a fucking hornbag, like a certain someone.
Word up.
I think
speechless.
Yeah.
Speechless.
Wow, that's a first.
Some people rather just have friends with benefits or fuck buddies or whichever one they decide instead of a relationship.
Why?
Because they just don't want to commit to certain other aspects of a relationship. So like I could be your friends with benefits, but there's certain things you won't do, like couple relationship things, because there's certain things that you don't do as friends. Like that couple things, like you're not gonna on a double date with your friends with benefits, because double date is a couple thing.
But why not pursue the couple thing? Because the sex that you're getting from the friends with benefits, you can get from the relationship, and it'll probably be more satisfying
because like I said, they don't want to do
better connection.
They'd rather not do that.
Good foundation, friendship.
But because being in an actual relationship and being a couple involves other aspects more than what you would just have with a regular friend.
Can you just stop beating around the bush and let's talk, like, give us examples.
Like I just said. Okay, let's say, this is my friend with benefits, and everybody knows we're friends, and then we have, like, let's say we have a friend that are a couple, like, oh guys, let's go on a double date, let's go out to eat. And you're like, a double date, like we're not going on a double date because we're not a couple and y'all are. That would be an example of.
So why can't you just go out with the friends and not call it a date?
That's all.
Why do you have to put why do you got to put a title on the date?
Look, they want to put
going out.
They want to put a title on everything else but the relationship.
Yep.
That's the bullshit.
Or a friend with benefits. There's certain things you go to, like, let's say there's a family. No, I'm just bringing up different scenarios. I'm just bringing up scenarios. Let's say there's a family function and everyone's bringing their significant other.
Right.
Are you going to bring your friend with benefits?
Why not?
Because there's some events that you could bring. I'm going to just bring my friend.
A friend with benefits, that's not what they're going to do. But, like, so if you need someone to go to fucking function with, who you going to go with? By your goddamn self?
Might as well.
All right. So then
you can. But
yeah, you can. But the fuck? Like, of course you're not going to be a friend with benefits. If you're going to bring someone, it's going to be someone you're in a relationship with. Or you could just go with a friend and be like, hey, it's my friend.
Depending on your damn family and who's going to be around there.
Like,
so what's going on with you guys?
You'd be like, look, there's going to be free food. There's going to be this, going to be that, whatever. You know what I mean? Like it don't have to be
But
based
then you
off
also,
sex.
but then you also have to know your crowd, right? Because like you're gonna
Fuck the crowd.
let's say it's a family function.
So
You're my
what?
friends
So
with
what?
benefits.
Well, my family's gonna know goddamn well this is my friend that's coming.
Yeah, because when you introduce them, here's my friend so and so. Boom. Or,
Like,
or
for
what do? You
example-
bring them and hide them in the corner,
For example,
and then everybody wondering who the fuck that is.
me and you were friends, right? Me and you were friends, nothing ever happened. So if I wanted somebody to go, or my sister's having a wedding, I had a +1, like, yo, you want to go? I would take you. And there's nothing there between me and you ever. And everybody in my fucking family know, oh, Steph, that's his friend.
Yeah.
That's like little sis. Like they know. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I don't. So
you know what it is, yo? In your example, you worried about what other people think.
yeah,
You letting outside forces dictate what you have with somebody else.
yeah. See,
Recipe for disaster.
that I can't rock with that. I'm
Word up.
very. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Well, don't you forget the way you think. The way I mean, we all think a little differently. We have a lot of things that we agree with, and other things we don't. But essentially, like we're all very straightforward, honest people with our, even with other people. But that's not the majority of the world.
No, it's not.
It's really not. So we expect people to be like, wait, we're straightforward. What is it? What is not? What's up? And everybody's not like that. So I mean, I 100% agree with what you're saying and what you're saying, even if it's a little different views. But I get it. But at the same time, like that's not the normal. That we're the exception, like you say.
Yeah.
So it's like it's hard to say yes and yeah, but it's like most people aren't like that. It's like I said, especially now. Like you said,
a lot of people are fucking full of bullshit.
But like you said, there's people who are, messed up. They're traumatized. They're jaded, as we said before, and they can't get over that. You I've been there, but I'm not there. Most people, it's hard for people to feel like as much as it's bullshit or whatever.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing though. A lot of people they get hurt and they pull back and they don't want to fucking try. That's the problem with the society. People get hurt and they run from their fucking problem. They don't try to face it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, I've said on here plenty of times I was fucking depressed. I was suicidal. I had a lot of fucking issues. But I worked at my shit. I tried to, I got help. You know what I mean? Like, first I went to church. I see God. That helped me tremendously. You know what I mean? Even as soon as like 2019, I was in a funk. I went and got therapy.
Yeah.
I ain't really tell people. I just went and did what I had to do. I went and got help. Even if I just had to talk about whatever, got that shit out, and that was it. Then my therapist gave up on me and she ran away.
She's
like,
this nigga crazy.
Motherfucking crazy.
Shout out to the therapist. You okay?
Nah,
sis?
fuck her. Fuck her. She left.
But even
she's not dedicated to her craft.
Even how you said like,
yo, I'm sitting here telling her, yo, like, I have like abandonment issues because of my dad, and she left, bitch.
He has abandonment issues.
Unfucking believable, yo.
Unbelievable.
That's unmitigated goal, homeboy.
The audacity.
Word. The temerity. Yo. Yo.
But
see,
it is what it is.
But like even I mean, and even with myself, I mean, we already know I'm fucking traumatized. But you guys help a lot. Even if I don't listen right away, I've kind of come around sometimes. And Joe's like, everybody ain't here to hurt you. I'm like, fuck those people. Like, and I'm like, let me.
Oops.
What was that? Yeah, breaking shit on.
No, I dropped the remote because you had the heat on
the
like 1,000. I'm fucking sweating here and wonder why.
I like to feel like I'm
the fuck. I'm fat. I'm sweating and I'm like, why am I sweating?
God damn. But some people need to surround themselves with better people because it's like you mad and then you hanging around with girls or dudes that they's all mad. Everybody just mad, a bunch of angry little people just fucking fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. Everybody fuck him.
Nah,
and
fuck
they
all
used
that.
to be mad,
Fuck
but
that.
sometimes just hanging around different people. Even like for me, I hang out with all guys, and I think maybe that's why I think like a nigga sometimes.
Yep.
No, but sometimes then I be with my girl. I be out here thotting and acting all crazy in these streets.
Oh yeah, really? Huh.
Because not to say it's them, but it's a lot. Sometimes it's like, oh yeah, fuck him, girl. Let's go do this, and it's like yeah. But then when you hang out with different type of people or the guys or whoever, it's like you get a different type of what's the word?
Point of view.
Point of view.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, all right, maybe not fuck all them niggas, but okay, I guess I'll work on that later, or just think from a different perspective, and they ain't gonna be so angry no more. Or like, like you said, instead of just going to other people and saying how you feel, you went to somebody who was a professional, and you're like, yo, this is what it is. You got a different perspective that maybe it did help you, or maybe it made you think a little differently, or just letting it out, instead of saying something like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
No, I
Let's
just
drink.
I just went to the therapist because I knew what the homies was gonna say.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like
You
stupid.
already,
We already told you.
But that, like I said, hanging
Should've
around
left that bitch alone.
certain people, and not to say nothing about I love my girls. We on the same page.
What from the phone chat?
No, not the group chat. But like I said, everybody starts thinking the same because you surround yourself with people that all think that way. And then so if you kind of take yourself out of that, you start thinking a little bit different, and then you won't be so goddamn.
I mean, I guess. I mean, personally, I'm different than the rest. You know what I mean? Like of my crew.
Right.
Like they always getting me and Guy pretty
Right.
pretty similarly, but like the other homies, it's like I'm like coming from left field with them. So it's always me and them arguing about shit because I'm a certain way and I'm fucking stubborn and I think the way I think and you ain't gonna tell me shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I knew what they were gonna say about my situation. So I said, man, I don't wanna hear that shit.
But let's say somebody who wasn't you, that thought a little differently, and they went to, let's say, your boys, he'd be like, yeah, fuck them bitches too. Or, and people get sucked into that. So sometimes we just need a different perspective, because then you're all just going to be bitter and angry, and then everybody just can repeat the cycle together.
Well, I mean, like if you get hurt, right? We've said it before. There's a fuck them stage that comes immediately
naturally.
After.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? But then in that process,
how long?
It's
depends on the person.
Is it how long you gonna stay there?
It depends on the person, and it depends on the hurt that was given. You know what I mean? But eventually, you move past that shit.
Yeah, you have to.
You know what I mean? Like
hopefully.
If not, it just consumes you.
If not, you're not growing.
You'd be single and lonely forever.
You're stunting your growth as a person if you stay there.
Absolutely.
So,
do you think with that, how you said, start your growth or whatever, and then that's when people start settling, and that's when you start repeating, it's like, well, everybody ain't shit, because everybody keep meaning ain't shit, because that's where your standard is, because everybody ain't shit. Do you think something like a friends with benefits is just keeping your standard low and you have low expectations of others or yourself, or do you think it's just a preference?
No, you have low expectations of yourself and others, and
so all people with friends with benefits have low expectations of themselves and others.
You're basically doing relationship shit with somebody and not calling it a relationship.
Okay. I mean, I'll say this. I won't say that for every friends with benefits. Let's say there's a mutual connection or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you're chilling with a friend, a female friend, a guy chilling with a female friend, and they just kicking it, but there's some kind of spark one night. Mm-hmm. Maybe they both feel a little lusty, whatever.
Lusty.
Something pops off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something pops off. They have fun, right? Let's say they enjoyed it, right? Boom. We enjoyed this shit. But they don't know. Let's say they don't want to ruin that friendship. So they don't want to get in a relationship and complicate it, right?
Right.
But let's say they enjoyed it a little too much. Let's try it again.
Mm-hmm.
So there could be. I don't see that there's they think less of themselves or others. I think that's the situation that they could just both like stumble upon that type of shit and just go with the flow type shit. But I would say like that's one of the short term shits. Like that just can't last long term.
No, because you have to make a decision sooner or later.
Yeah, because then it's either gonna have to go to the next level or you lose the friendship, and that's a complicated thing.
It is.
And that's fucking hard. Like especially when you have a friend like that you tight with to come to that point where you have to decide like I want more. I've been there.
Yeah.
Been there. I had a female friend that I was like I would. At one point, I called her my best friend. Best friend. I mean, before, I knew a long, long time since diapers.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna get too much into it, but there were feelings developed,
Mm-hmm.
and I was struggling with that. Like, how do I say it? How do I say it?
Right.
And then I finally basically told her that friendship went to shit.
Yep.
Done. So
Much for that.
there was months that I was sitting there like debating, like, yo, do I tell her and risk losing the friendship?
That shit, bro.
And I mean, this is a person that like
That's heavy.
that's a person that through high school, like through all my other shit with other females and shit that been there for me.
Mm.
Like they was a rock for me. You know what I mean? They held me down.
Word.
And the feelings developed, and I was like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? I don't want to lose this friendship. But I got these feelings.
Yeah.
And when I told her, it was done. And then that shit, that's fucked up shit right there.
It is.
But it just wasn't meant.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept it moving.
Yeah.
It was hard. It took me a long time to get over that one. But I got over it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't let it damage me. I didn't say, oh, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna care about anybody anymore. Fuck that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would I do that to myself?
Mm.
Yeah. You took the L, but you learned.
Look, man, there's a lesson in every loss, man.
Exactly.
There's a lesson in every loss.
Yeah.
But you gotta learn the fucking lesson.
Word.
You gotta be able to apply that lesson and move forward. Like, don't take the loss and fucking fall back and just stay like stagnant.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. That shit doesn't make sense to me in my brain. How people do that?
I think also with like that type of like a friends with benefits situation, even any relationship, anything, like you have to really just know yourself, and like for real, and really be like, hold up, like because even some people like I'm not ready for a relationship, but it's like you know yourself, like some people are, some people aren't, and you got what a friends with benefits situation, like do you know with yourself if you can handle that, like for you
Mm-hmm.
and or certain scenarios or certain places you go, like you really just have to be honest with yourself because there's some people like I can't be in a friends with okay, like because you know yourself, or
Right.
I can't be in a relationship because you're gonna set yourself up for failure in either one.
Right.
And it's really like ask yourself those questions. Why can't I be in a relationship? Well, because I'm so fucked up from the last one and I don't want to bring that over to this. Or why don't you want to be in a friends? Or why wouldn't you be in a friends with benefits relationship? Oh, because I catch feelings too easily. Or I already kind of was feeling him already, you know? So I think people need to be on, we need to be people, whoever needs to be honest with themselves before they put themselves in any kind of situation. Or am I ready to be dating multiple people? Can you do that?
No, fuck
Or like even like I said, when we were discussing like polyamory, it's not for everybody. But then some people think, yeah, I could do that until somebody mad as fuck, somebody jealous, because everything's not for everybody. But you
Mhm.
have to be honest with yourself in whatever type of relationship that you put yourself, into, because the person could be like, yeah, and the person could be like, yo, I'm with it. I could do this. But then you could be like, yeah, me too. And you're just thinking, oh, they said they could do it, I could do it too. And you really end up fucking yourself over.
Mhm.
And I really think essentially that's what it ends up being. Cause like I always say, everything's not for everybody, but everything doesn't have to be for you, like, yourself either. And that's okay because you're gonna end up breaking your own heart at the end of the day.
How many people are taking the time to get to know themselves
Yeah. Cause then look,
before they even explore anything with anybody
yeah,
else?
because then look at that. Look what happens. People who shouldn't had no goddamn business dating people out here, dating people, fucking themselves up, so it's like one relation to the next. Man, I got people I've known that they just gonna have so many goddamn relationships, and it's like, well, everybody's fucked up. No, you don't even know how to be single. But you jumping from this one to this, like just
Yeah, I see that all the time.
yeah, and it's not
I
so
was
much
like, what?
everybody's the issue. And I mean, like I said, you can do whatever the don't judge nobody. But then it's like, are you really being honest with yourself and saying, why are all these really? I mean, sometimes it's the other person, fine,
Yeah.
that's cool. But it's like, are you ready to be dating anybody and having? Some people don't got no business having sex with no goddamn body, even that. So it's
Yeah.
like, forget having a friend with benefit. Can you really? And I think with me personally, like I've come to a point where, I've been divorced, I've been with somebody for these years, all this stuff, but I didn't see nobody for a long time because I was like, I'm fucked up. I can't see nobody. Fuck these. Like I can't because I can't offer you shit. I'm fucked up and I need to go to therapy, talk to people, find out what it's like to be alone because I was with somebody for so long in an unhealthy relationship. So I can't bring that over.
And you needed time to heal. And get over it,
so then even there was one time I was like, oh, I think I could date that. And I was like, nah, fuck this shit. I can't do this.
Yeah.
But then, there comes a certain time where it was like, okay, I think I could do this. This is crazy out here, but I know what I'm looking for, what I'm not. But that took a
You know what's funny though? I spoke that shit into existence.
Shut up, Joe. Stop taking credit for shit.
I did.
In Grace's house.
Shut up.
I said, yo, one day, there's a motherfucker's gonna come along. It's gonna change everything you saying right now.
Fuck these
All
niggas.
that shit.
I say stuff. Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, all right.
I do.
Yeah, all right.
I do because like I said, people really be trying to do the most. And they don't know who the fuck they are. They be really.
We ain't talking about.
They be really trying me.
We ain't talking about
get
these
out my
niggas.
To get out my
we
inbox,
talking about
sir.
one. We talking about one. The homie.
One.
You feel good about yourself?
Yep. I feel good about the homie.
You're so stupid. But as I said, I couldn't meet that person like a year ago. It wasn't possible. You know what I said? Because it is what it is. Some people are like, yeah, I'm ready for this. And it's like, no, you're not, sis. Go take a seat. Go think about it in the fucking corner. And then when you get over it and realize what it is.
But
so
see, that's the thing.
When I say friends with benefits, like even with friends with benefits, don't go involving yourself in something you ain't got no goddamn business involving yourself in.
The thing is, people think that sex is a cure.
Yeah.
They give in to that primal.
It's temporary satisfaction.
Nah.
It's temporary satisfaction.
Nah, but you don't understand. There's like ties you're creating.
Right. No, absolutely.
There's ties you're creating in that, and there's more fucking drama with that.
But yeah,
spiritual
absolutely.
ties,
like yo, real
energy
talk,
ties,
real talk.
Exchanges.
Look, we're gonna keep it a whole fucking buck like we always do, right?
Always.
You want to get a nut off? You could get your own nut off. You could if I want to bust a nut, I could bust a nut. Period. You know what I mean? I don't need a female to help me do that shit.
Word.
All I need is a fucking porn in my hand. God damn it,
Angela.
That's it.
Carmela.
That's it. Like a female doesn't have to, and that's the problem, yo. Like I be seeing all these fucking memes and females posting like they like, oh, like they put the dick on a pedestal.
Pussy on the pedestal, dick on the pedestal, all of that.
And they clearly put it out there like, yo, it don't matter if you treat me like shit as long as you dicking me down good.
My toxic man got good dick. Girl.
That's the fucking problem I'm talking about.
Yep.
Where you value sex too goddamn much.
Yeah.
Sex is a great thing. It's a wonderful thing. But when you value that shit too much, that shit... there's benefits to that shit when you have that shit in a relationship.
Absolutely.
But like we said, it also is temporary satisfaction. It's like, okay, I did this.
Yeah, but
I feel good for 5 minutes.
Yo, you could temporarily satisfy yourself. You don't need a whole nigga and to get fucking tied up with him.
People be lazy.
And that's drama. Fuck out of here.
No, you're right.
What the fuck you mean people be lazy? They're going to get on their fucking knees and suck a dick, but they can't play with themselves? Come on.
Talk about it.
Come on.
Joe said it.
Yes.
No, you're
true.
right. You're right.
It's not laziness. Is not the fucking thing. It's about you want to go around and fuck around and let somebody make you feel good. No, work on your fucking self. Focus on your fucking self.
Yep.
Keep your friends.
After the last fucking debacle that I had, I didn't fuck with nobody. I had shorty hit me like, yo, I had a crush on you for this time, but this long. I said, yo, that's cute, and I deaded it. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to entertain this shit. Why? Because I knew I couldn't give what I needed to give in any relationship. The only time I was able to give it when I started talking to my girl now, when we started talking, I was ready.
Yeah.
But honestly, I kind of gave up. I'm not looking for nothing. and we just kind of like found each other, and then went on a couple dates, and you know,
And after that, third one.
and then you know,
And then even
changed her life up.
I have friends that I have friends that are like very sexual people, you know, they're very open, you know, open-minded, they're very also very like, you know, in tune with themselves and stuff. No, but
Yeah,
not to say
let's call
that.
it that.
One thing, and they're older people.
Old people could be hornbags.
I'm not saying they're not, but I'm saying one thing that one of my friends, she says, she goes, I don't fuck my friends. I just she a wild one. She's very private and stuff, but you know, she's sexual, and that's cool.
Yeah.
But she's always like, I don't fuck my friend. I just don't. Last year she would do, but she's always like, I don't fuck my friends because I respect that, you know, my friendship, and I don't want that to go any. And that's somebody
Right.
that's a hornback. It's an older person been through a whole lot of shit. And she's just like, no, I don't. That's something I don't do because, like I said, she values her friendship so much that she's like, she knows herself, but you don't really know. The other person could say, yeah,
That's another thing.
I'm down, what's up? And then that's a whole shit on a stick, you know?
Exactly.
So with her, she's always, that's the one
Happens
rule.
all the time.
Yeah, that's her number one rule. Like, don't fuck my friends. And I'm like, okay, that's what's up.
Smart woman.
She do a whole lot of
She a
other things.
hornbag.
She do a whole lot of other things, but because
She-
she has standards for,
She's
there's
a
just,
fucking hornbag, but
but she don't do it with her friends.
all right. Well,
She don't do it with her friends.
she
But
kind of smart then.
she's
Yeah.
a little bit
She's
smart.
still a hornback.
Hornbags ain't stupid.
Sometimes, yeah, they are
Sometimes,
because
yeah.
all they do is listen to their lusty feelings. Goddamn. it.
Lusty. I like lusty feelings.
Yeah, that's the type of shit that make you have bad judgment.
Word.
She's, you know what? I respect that woman because she has very good.
Lusty feelings that made me have a whole lot of bad judgment back in the day.
I wish there was
Drunk with lust, bro.
I wish there was more people like her though. Honestly, she has such a good balance.
What,
of, like,
lusty and hornbaggish?
No, she has a good balance.
There's plenty.
She has a good balance with like all of it. I've never met really somebody like that. It's like, wait, you balance
you
that?
aspire to be a hornbag like her?
Number one. Let me stop. No, even like
That you
aside
can
from
balance your hornbagginess.
because there's people
Yep,
who
she's
don't
trying
know how to balance that and have respect for others and their privacy and all that shit. It's just they don't really find that.
Yeah,
You
whatever.
don't really find it. You don't really find it.
Womp.
But that's her number one rule. I don't know.
Why the hell you got the Wu-Tang coaster?
I don't even know.
She jacked it from me.
I don't know. It was here.
No,
Or does it make you think of somebody?
Here.
Oh, it makes you think of somebody's pin, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, how do you get
Oh,
stupid?
que linda.
Yep.
Aw.
That's what it was.
Oh, look at that.
Bingo.
Are you done?
Hit the nail on the head.
Is you finished or is you done?
You finished or you done?
Neither.
Mm.
I'm gonna put a poll on our Instagram.
Should she claim him?
Yeah. How about that?
Yes.
That's the real poll, people.
I didn't say I didn't claim them.
I'm just saying.
But you
I
didn't say
hear
you
it.
did either.
I ain't hear it.
I ain't hear it either. I ain't
I
hearing
mean,
an official claim out
You
here.
was out here telling me to claim.
I gotta do a post. I gotta announce it to the internet.
I would
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I would appreciate it.
But there was a picture. Right, I put a
Not on the real page.
Nah, it wasn't on the real page. Come
No,
on.
that is my real page. That's a public page.
That was like a half-hearted attempt.
That's a public page. My
That's-
private. Like,
Nah.
you click it. It's not a private.
It's the
page.
public page, but why not the private page?
The public page gets more views than my private page.
Wait.
you got more friends
Yeah,
on
you
that private because that been
Absolutely.
longer.
I get more views on my public
Look,
page.
let's see.
The bench warmers, bro.
Let's see.
That's the ones that you don't want to do that in front of.
I get
it.
I get my stats on there.
I
too.
get it,
Ain't no
pimpin'.
bench warmers. Fuck them niggas. Ain't none of them on there. Fuck I look like. I
So
don't do that
on
shit.
your
Oh,
regular
okay.
page, you got 1,316
Yeah, but the
followers.
Followers.
And I
Thank you.
haven't posted anything in a while. And I have
hold on.
half of them
Hold
blocked.
on. Listen to this.
Mhm.
So your regular page, 1,316 followers.
What's the other one?
The newer page, 147 followers.
Fuck out of here.
No, most of them can't see my stuff because they're muted. I mute or hide my story, so
Nah.
half of them can't see my stuff.
Yeah. So basically, you.
So my private page
So-
is like super private.
Okay, wait.
So five people
wait,
seen your shit.
Wait. So 1,316, right? Let's see.
You want to see how many people are blocked?
Wait. Hold on. So half of them is 658. That's still more than 147. Goddamn it.
And most of them, no.
See, you're
No.
full of shit.
I get more likes on my public page than my private page.
I bet you put that. Yo, let me tell you something. My stories,
Mm-hmm.
I get maybe 15, 20 views here and there, right?
Tell her.
I dropped that picture of her, like 200-300.
The whole internet.
Everybody. So drop that on your page and watch. It don't matter. I'm just telling you, they're not paying attention to your shit. But when you drop that picture,
yep,
everybody coming.
I'll have a conversation. Thanks.
Everybody coming. Hey, bro.
All right, let's see.
And the real page, not the
The public one has a photo already.
I know it does.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
like
saying.
you have like 10% of the followers of your.
See,
you know
what this is, right? This is called karma.
Mm.
Karma, because you was giving me shit
Goes
when I was in the
around,
dating stage,
comes back around,
and now
completing that circle right now. That's all.
call me Grand fucking Poobah.
You're so stupid.
Mm.
But somebody be like, Joe's really like a big brother. You see this shit right here?
Grand fucking Poobah.
Who the fuck is that?
What goes around comes back around again. You didn't hear that shit?
No.
Oh wait, yeah, you was
I
like,
guess I'm
you was
too
in
young.
Pampers, yeah.
And she don't really listen to that stuff.
And you don't listen to hip hop.
Yeah, so
I've been listening to hip hop.
hip hop.
Yeah, why you said it?
I listen to
Yo, you was
hop.
She said that shit mad Karen and shit, bro.
Hip hop.
Wait,
I listen to the hippity dippity.
let me
Fuck
guess.
outta here.
Hip hop, you don't stop. Bring it to the.
No, stop.
No.
Stop.
Hey.
Stop.
Oh.
You know how you like to say you're doing the most right now?
Always.
Yeah, don't.
Yo, I'm still mad because now you said
Like
oil.
a fucking bobblehead.
You said oil and vinegar, and I still want a damn Subway sandwich with oil and vinegar on it.
I can't eat that.
Oh, you want diet?
Word. My
Joe,
diet.
you look.
I'm on diabetes.
You look at those. You looking skinny now. You losing some weight, Joe?
Oh, a little bit.
Little bit. Here we are.
I'm on a diabetes.
Oh, Subway still
I'm trying to
open.
beat that diet.
Subway still open. What can you eat at Subway?
Protein bowl.
The fuck?
Sandwiches.
It's basically a sandwich in a
Without the
bowl.
bread?
In a bowl without the bread.
That's fun.
Yeah, it was fucking delicious. I had one the other day.
Yo, what time Subway closed, yo?
She don't want the sandwich. She just wants the meat, bro.
She wants no sandwich, just which?
Arby's.
Arby's, basically.
Back to Arby's. We didn't get Arby's to sponsor us. God damn it. Stephanie could be the fucking the little mascot. I got the meats.
All of them.
I'm a respectable Christian
Still had
woman.
the
Stop
fucking
it
meat
right
sweats
now.
and shit.
You
Ew.
waking up in the middle of the night like, "Whew, roast beef, whew, ham,
Salami.
pepperoni, chorizo." Oh,
You guys are
shit.
highly inappropriate. I don't even know what the hell's wrong with you guys.
Yeah, she way more inappropriate than us. So
I've
don't
got
believe that
nothing.
shit.
Absolutely.
I've turned over a new leaf. Stop it.
Mm-hmm. You've been
The other
saying
side
that for the
still
longest.
exists. The other side is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this Jacob?
Who's
call you
Jacob?
Call you back, Jacob.
Jacob. On another note, guys, we have some sponsorship packages. Got some marketing packages together.
Word
We
up.
got some new stuff dropping soon. Some new shit coming through.
Mhm.
And if you or someone you know would like to jump up on this thing with marketing stuff, message us, and we'll see what we got for you. We can customize some packages.
Word.
I'm looking forward. Looks like we may be getting a couple sponsors. Oh, one or two, or somebody coming up with some sponsorships. So stay tuned for that. And
Tap in, people. Tap in.
yo, we like official, about to be official. We official, but
Nah,
like,
we've been official
we
since day one.
official, but
They
like,
just seen it now.
yeah,
We got.
right?
Let's just say we got
Some
in the
things
works.
We got some
works.
shit in the works.
Yeah. So in the meantime, look, I'm gonna tell you now because this has happened to me many times. You get in on it now because later we might not have space for you.
Oh. Somebody's optimistic.
It happens. Look, when I was starting my marketing stuff, my promoted thing, I'd be
like
like,
the Most Def line.
I'll be like, yo,
The kid's better, but my rookie card now, because after this year, the price ain't going
period.
down.
That's it. Because at the end of the day, like, you know, you want to offer things. People like they don't see the vision that, you know, we have, whatever. And then it's like, yeah. And then they see what's popping. And, I want to get, sorry, no availability, you know, but it happens all of the time.
Hey, business is business.
So at the end of the day, if you're a small business, you're starting up, if you have something already, you know, that popping or whatever, you know, just message us.
Looking to grow, look, hit us up.
Yeah, we can do some things together and got some things.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to working with anybody. You know what I mean?
Anybody and everybody. Yeah. We like to believe. We always talk about how we want, you know, other people to win, especially our friends, people who support us on the pod. So this is gonna be the best way for people to do it. And we know y'all got your stimulus and your taxes, so you can spend a little bit of money on yourself and investing in your little business or whatever you got going on, because you got a little bit of extra coins, a little bit, but not a lot. So I say, you know, get in on that. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Word up.
Oh, my bad. I'm talking to Jacob.
What's up, Jacob? I like that song you put up on the beginning of our intro.
Yo, don't come with the bullshit. Jacob
good.
already see your bullshit.
Word up.
It's good.
He called you on your bullshit.
You try to replace him.
I'm trying to just make up.
Nope.
I said sorry. Oh, damn. I apologize.
So
I'm a Scorpio. You know that's hard for us to do.
Yeah, y'all full of shit.
Nah, when I got so much goddamn pride and ego for me to apologize.
I know.
For me to apologize, it takes a lot.
Wow.
But really. I do apologize. No, it does. If I gotta say I'm wrong.
You throw quick. I'm sorry.
No, I don't say sorry if I don't mean it.
Like, sorry.
I never sorry, forgot the why. Sorry, really. No, it takes a lot for me to apologize. But when I apologize, I mean it. That's something that's just me. I'll be like, fuck, I gotta apologize. Shit. But I do it because I can't do no fake sorries. I can't roll like that. It's just not in me.
So you just run away from the sorry. That's all.
And I can't do that either because then I can't sleep. And then I'll be like, fuck. And then I gotta do it.
So it's like what we always told you. You just gotta face that shit and handle it.
The sorries. I do the sorries though.
Grow the fuck up.
Word.
I do the sorries.
It's time for you to grow into a grown ass man.
Word. Remember, you're 21 today. So
yeah.
No excuses from here on in.
We're 21 today on our episode.
What?
What's wrong with her?
I still want to play this comment below game. Don't forget to comment below because we're going to put a poll up also on our Instagram. Have you ever been in a friends with benefits relationship? Do you think that they could work? I'm going to put that up in the morning. So I'm going to need y'all to respond. And when we put this video up, comment below.
Yeah.
I want to see what
you got any friends with benefit stories, you know what I mean?
Word.
Comment them. You know,
leave the names out. And shit.
Yeah, you don't got to be super specific, but you know, we like to hear your stories too. So, share your experiences with us.
Can we get a sandwich? It's Subway open. Y'all be telling me I need to eat. I want to eat.
Can we finish the pod first, and then you could talk about sandwiches? They don't care about you wanting a sandwich.
Word.
Like y'all like sandwiches? Comment below.
Oh, now.
What's your favorite sandwich?
Now she's out here whoring for fucking comments. Comment whore. Fuck.
That's great, guys. That's great.
Thirsting from the comments and shit.
And don't forget to send us some damn money. Cash App, Pot of Nuts Podcast.
Word. Subscribe too. Word. Like.
Tell
comment.
a friend to tell a friend to
share
tell a friend.
This shit.
Share it.
Cause listen. I already told them we reached what we're gonna reach in our social media bubble,
right?
Of our friend list. Now we need our friends to share with their friends.
Tell a friend to tell a friend
that we not friends with. You know what I mean, that's the only way we're gonna get to them.
Cause listen,
because if you watching, you might want to share with somebody else so they can watch.
Cause I told you I was watching YouTube this week. I said, how the hell is a 3.5 hour motherfucking episode and people listening to it? Y'all can listen to us. It was a good episode. Y'all can listen to us.
Yeah.
And tell people to listen to us.
Absolutely. That's what I said.
Well, the show you was watching is probably like a top 10 podcast. Like,
but we gonna be top 10 one day. We're gonna be up in there.
Okay, I hope so.
Speaking into existence, manifesting. You know, that's it. That's what I said.
Claiming it.
Period.
Well, you claiming a period? It's coming soon.
It's right here.
Yikes.
That was so gross.
They ain't want to hear
I
that.
didn't want to hear that. Because I just really say things for the gross factor for Joe most of the times. Because he be asking, like, are you serious? Don't say no shit you didn't want the answer to, Joe.
Trust me, I don't give a fuck.
I know it's just disgusting.
I don't give a fuck.
It's just gross.
Yeesh.
On that note, are we done?
Did we finish or is we
We
done?
finished or we done?
Feels like it.
Feels like it.
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
glad to be back, guys. So glad to be back.
It should be back for
Man.
like 2 or 3 weeks. Should
Listen,
disappear again.
Yeah.
I got a bodyguard now, so
It's unpredictable.
I got a bodyguard now, so you know I'm here.
Is
I'm out
that, is
here.
that what he is?
That's it.
Bodyguard?
That's all he is.
There's one.
You,
of-
Whit- you
He's your
Whitney
Kevin
Houston?
Costner.
You Whitney Houston out here?
That's one of the things that he is.
Oh.
It's all good.
Oh,
It's one of the names.
whoa.
Don't be saying shit you want no other answers to, Joe.
Well, I already know the
Same.
fucking answer off
Yeah.
of that right there, but
Word up.
only thing you need to say, it need to start with a B.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
No.
Breakfast.
Nah.
He's breakfast?
Yeah, he breakfast.
I'm gonna shut up because I got jokes. I got jokes.
Oh, yeah. I know.
He breakfast?
Shut up, Joe. God damn.
We know Stephanie, so
You don't want to go down that lane.
nope.
On that note, guys, this is
Uh-huh.
episode 21 of Pod and Nos podcast.
If only we had a toilet flush sound right now.
And that's it.
We will.
We out.
We
We're
will.
out because they're already out of control.
We will.
Say bye to the people.
Hold up. We ain't out of control. You've been out of control the whole episode.
Period. All day. All day. Say bye to the people. Say bye to the people.
Hi.
What up?
He don't listen.
We starting episode 21 right now.
This is episode 22 right now.
It's some Gemini shit, yo. Can't tell these
Fuck
motherfuckers
that
nothing.
shit.
I'm not gonna do it when you tell me.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Fuck authority.
It's like, all right, guys, cut. No.
You don't
Start.
cut. We cut, goddammit.
You come back and you all willy-nilly out here with
Yeah.
the ending shit and all this.
She come back, she thinks she fucking Steven Spielberg directing
Same
shit.
though.
Fuck out of here. You-
Quentin
nah.
Tarantino, no.
You're the
No.
talent. Listen, hey, you're the talent.
I'm the talent.
That's it.
Fuck was do a tap dance?
Yeah. I'll get you a little top hat, little spider monkey looking ass.
Word.
Fucking outbreak monkey over here.
You ridiculous, Joe.
Now watch. People gonna come at me and say, oh, he's racist.
Yeah.
Watch.
Oh boy.
Watch.
Let me get at that fat boy.
The cancel police are coming.
Let me get at him. let me get at him. Cancel culture. Lord, Jack. Make sure to watch that episode too. It's pretty dope.
Oh man.
I'm not racist.
That's something a racist would say.
Wow, she had a good one today.
She did.
Wow.
No, he's not.
That-
You're not.
No, but that was a good one.
That's the last one right here. Joe Black ass. Light skin self.
I'm albino.
Blue eyes.
Albino.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are motherfucking assholes, y'all.
Thank you. The best compliment you ever fucking gave me.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, we out.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Because they said so.
Yep.
That's right.
Gemini boys run this shit.
Ah,
Episode 21. We out.
we out.
Step
Peace.
vibes out. Bye.
Nah. Partners podcast, baby.
We out.